Hello everybody. Today we are reviewing another selection of the best Turkish TV series from which you can't take your eyes off. Every picture in this top is a masterpiece, worth it. Look at each of you. The series are excellent, so the problem will be what to watch in the evening solved, and I still hope that you will like the video and that you will like mine effort. Subscribe, press the bell so you don't miss my new videos. I assure you that with our channel you will not miss any worthy movie or the series. Today's collection opens with the series You Name It. Genre, drama, melodrama. Starring Erkan Meriç, Kazal Sabashi, Ezgi Baran and others. Omer, for the sake of his sister, who has 6 months left to live, unexpectedly finds himself involved to a certain game. He has to marry Zara. He will register a fictitious marriage with her, will sign a contract for 6 months, and give Zara the money she asks for. Omer will buy 6 months of her life. This is the story of how Omer and Zara, who are as different as night and day, like black and white, will follow the same road to love, overcoming all obstacles. The Ambassador's Daughter, or The Wind of Love, Seferin Kizi, 2019. Genre, drama, starring Engin Akyurek, Neslihan Atagul. Young people Sancar and Nair fell madly in love with each other, but the girl's father was against their relationship. Somehow Nair and Sancar decide to run away and get married secretly. However, on the wedding day, Nair disappears. Sancar is in despair. He believes that Nair could not stand it and chose her father. But things are completely different. Nair left under the pressure and threats of her father, so they lived, suffering alone and grieving one by one. Years later, Nair reappears in Sancar's life, and at the most unexpected moment, when he was already going to marry another woman, deciding to start life over. Cruel Istanbul. Genre, melodrama, drama, starring Ozan Dalyane, Fikret Kushkin, Deniz Ur, Mine Tugay, Bahar Shaheen. In the center of the plot is the rich family of Agak Karadziay, who lives in a huge house on the shore of the Bosphorus. The couple Aga has 2 sons. Elder Cenk now lives in the USA, where he is getting an education in one of the best universities of the world. The youngest son, Nedim, fell from the roof as a child, after which he stood disabled. The boy will never be able to walk. He will be confined to a wheelchair for the rest of his life. Parents understand that the elder will be able to find a wife for himself, and the younger, well, it won't be easy. The head of the family hires a new domestic worker, a beautiful young girl. According to his plan, young people should get closer, and Nedim will get married. Meanwhile, Jake arrives from America. A whirlwind romance breaks out between Jake and a young housekeeper. Offended Flowers. Genre, drama. Actors, İpek Karapınar, Özgür Sevik, Bayram Damla Yılmaz. The Turkish series will tell the story that happened in the life of the main character. Aygül's fate was not easy from birth. She was born in an incomplete family. The mother never told who her real father was. The mother did not work anywhere. Together with her daughter, they wandered in the slums. Often the family had nothing to eat. All the money was spent on alcohol. There, the mother met a man who became her husband, and Aygül's stepfather. He never worried about his wife and daughter, but his mother loved him no matter what. Closed her eyes. No one ever cared about the girl. Her life just went with the flow. She did not have a nice outfit. There was no parental love and affection, understanding, and worries. The mother always worried only about her own life, and the child's place in this life was not. The girl loved her mother very much, and she was the closest person to her. Could she have imagined that she would be devoted to the one she loved more than anything? Once Aygül was attacked by her stepfather. Of course, she turned to her mother for help. Instead of support, she met only reproaches. Mother blamed her for everything, believed that the man could not do such a thing, and Aygül herself provoked him. To prevent such an incident, the woman decides to get rid of the child, and sends her to an orphanage. She did not care about her daughter's future fate, so, while her mother was still alive, Aygül turned out to be an orphan. Soul Fragments. Actors, Hande Gandemir, Funda Irajit, Seçkin Özdemir, Alikan Yücesoy, Özgür Sevik. A difficult fate forever brought together the main characters of the series, Layla and Zeynep. Both of them were deprived of parental love and affection in childhood. Adults in an orphanage, they made a promise to each other that they would always be together, whatever happens. Having grown up, the girls kept their word and went on through life hand in hand. They both decided to dedicate their lives to law and order. From the first time, they managed to enter the prestigious police academy, which was located in the Turkish capital. After getting an education, Layla and Zeynep got a job at the same police station. The girls had completely different personalities. Layla was cheerful, and Zeynep was always serious and sometimes a little harsh in her statements. But this never interfered with their friendship. The series will show the events that took place in a luxurious villa, where a violent crime was committed. This was the last series of today's collection. Thank you very much for watching until the end, and see you again with a new video.